recommend getting, or you're unsure if you should get because of all the mixed reviews out there on the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, I'm going to tell you the good things and the bad things that I like about it. Some things that I might like, other people won't like, but I'm just going to tell you guys how I feel about it and if it is worth your money. So let's go. It has a plastic casing. It is pretty thick. It's not cheaply made in my opinion, and I think that's great even for drugstore. They have refillable pans, so you can purchase refillable pans if you run out of one color. You can always just purchase the color that you need, and that's what I like about it. This costs $25.99 at Ulta.com. That's where I ordered mine from. The formula of the powders are very rich and buttery. I will say that they're more satiny than anything, but when you swatch them, they are matte. They have some really good tones in the palette, ranging from cool to warm. So those are the contour colors, and then they have some lighter colors that are shimmer for highlight, brightening, a banana powder ish, and then like a champagne color. Some things I don't like about it: the banana powder makes my under eye area look very dry. It makes me look like I don't moisturize underneath my eye area, so I would say they would have to rework that because that is not good. Brightening powder, like it's like a brightening for under the eye. I do like it. It's a cream color, it's not white. So when it goes underneath my eye, it truly does brighten and lift my eye. I like to put it under this area right here and over my brow bone, and it just looks phenomenal. I do feel that NYX should have waited a little bit and added other colors to where you could create your own palette and select the colors that are right for you, or they should have just waited and came out with a 3 type of tone kit, so ranging from light, medium, and dark, because I feel like this is more for light to medium. But girls who are a little more darker than me, like my mom, she can't use this. Like the colors match her skin tone. Like how is she gonna get a contour or anything? That's impossible, because my mom is like this color or like this color. One of these colors, she's one of these colors. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this brown shade. This is more of a cooler tone brown, and I'm just going to apply this to the perimeter of my face to warm it up. These shades do not have names to them, so it is kind of hard to walk you guys through this tutorial because it doesn't have names, but I'm going to do my best. So I'm just picking up that color and just blending it into the skin. I'm using normal pressure. I'm not adding too much pressure, but I am using more product than usual for demonstration purposes. So if it looks like I'm using a lot, I really am. The lights wash me out, so yeah. Now I'm going to pick up the darkest brown color. This is the contour shade, and I'm just applying this with the angled part of the brush and just reinforcing that contour. And yeah, a little goes a long way with this color, so please be very careful if you do end up getting this palette. Make sure that you blend as much as possible. And then I'm going to pick up the yellow powder shade. This is the one that kind of makes my under eye area look dry, but I'm just applying this underneath the eye like I would with any yellow powder, and using just patting motion. Now I'm going to add a brightening powder under this section of the eye. This lifts my face a little bit and adds more focus and draws focus to the high points of my cheekbones. And I really do like that color. And then I'm going to pick up the champagne highlight and highlight at the highest points of my face. And now I'm going to take more of the cooler tones to contour my nose. This is what I consider a soft contour for my nose, because I'm not using the darkest contour powder except for in the areas where I really want to add some contouring. But I'm just going to apply this with a Sonia Kashuk small brush and blend it out with a BH Cosmetics brush. And this brush didn't really do a good job at blending it out, so I ended up using my finger like I usually do anyway. I don't even know why I tried to be fancy with this brush, but I just went ahead and did that. And then with that brightening powder that I used under my eye, I'm going to use it to highlight the bridge of my nose. And again, I'm using my fingers. I just like the way it looks when I use my fingers, and apply it to the Cupid's bow. adding some lipstick so I can show you the completed look on what it looks like. And there you go. So I do hope that this video was helpful for you in deciding if you should pick up this palette. I don't have any problems with it. I honestly think it's a good palette to invest in. I just wish they had other colors. So if you enjoyed this demo and review, please give this video a like, share it with your Google Plus and social media, subscribe to my YouTube page for new videos, and visit my blog. I'll have some swatches and close-up pictures there. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.